Congratulations on Tuesday night. Fantastic result.
Yeah, I mean it was a great performance in a local derby so early in the season. So it was really frustrating after the weekend that we managed to get 90 minutes under our belt, and I felt our 32 minutes that we had against Warrington, we really put in a real strong, outstanding performance against Spennymoor for 90 minutes.
It wasn't just the performance as well, but people around me were talking about the graft and the effort off the ball. It was really, really well worked, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I like to think that we build our team on hard work. I think that's what comes first before ability, and I think that's one thing I always demand as a manager. From everybody, players and staff, that we all work hard together, and by doing that, I feel like we'll always get better results working that way. So we set up a real good high standard from the minute go, and as I said to you, the scoreline was very, very good. We wanted a clean sheet. It was great for Graham Armstrong to get two well taken goals in a real big game.
You've elected to play Peter James in the first two games, and thought you had a really good game on Tuesday night. There was a few shots there which you had to do really well to save.
Yeah, he had two things to do, and he did them two things very well. He's had a good pre-season, as Mark Bella has as well. But I just wanted to have a look at Peter, and like I said, so far so good.
Yeah, I mean he's come on, hasn't he? I mean he's only played a few games last season, but you can see there is progression there already.
Yeah, he's young. He's got a lot to learn still. We have our goalkeeping coach that works very, very hard with both keepers. So, he's still got a lot to learn. He's still very enthusiastic, but it's not just about Peter Jameson. It's about the squad.
Looking ahead to Saturday rather, you've got another tough game against Burscough. You really want to follow up that result on Tuesday night with another win, don't you now?
Yeah, the first thing we said after the game, that job's done. Yeah. Now we've got to focus on what we do Saturday. Obviously now it's Thursday evening, we're in training preparing for the game. The squad is fit, the squad is strong. We've got good opportunity now to give lads a rest if we feel like we need to do that. Certainly looking at Bank Holiday Monday game as well against Kendal. But the first thing is that we make sure that everybody comes in tonight, has a real good session again to get ready for this Saturday's game.
So you've got a bit of a selection headache now, haven't you? Because you were missing Stephen Thompson for the first game, and obviously the Spenny game, and Robinson as well. And now they're both back in for selection. You've got a bit of a tough choice now, haven't you?
Yeah, it's a good problem to have for a change, and we're looking forward to sort of how we're going to go this weekend. So everybody expects Thompson to come back in because he's such a high-profile player for us at this level. But that's not the case. He's got to earn his right to play in our team. He's no different than anybody else, and he's got to go out and do exactly what the lads did on Tuesday night and work as hard as everybody else. So it's a good problem I've got.
It's a couple of additions and one departure since I last spoke to you. Adam Reid's come into the squad. He looks a useful prospect from what little we saw on Tuesday night.
Yeah, I've been keeping a close eye on him throughout pre-season, and he's been to a few league clubs, ex-football league, played with York City last year, played the last 22 games right through to the playoffs. So he's got good experience, he's a good age, and I'm really pleased to bring him into the squad. Unfortunately in football, like everything, players come and players go. Dale Hopson's left us today, and he's went to join Whitby Town, which I feel he'll do really well for them. And I think they've got a very, very good player, so I wish Dale the best of luck as well.
It says a lot when players have departed us, they've generally moved up a level, haven't they? So it says something. Yeah,
like I say, Dale's came with a good pedigree, but he just wasn't getting enough football, and I think he was very unlucky at times. He's got one or two injuries, and but I wish him all the best. It's football. We've got to make decisions as managers, and you live and die by them decisions. So I'm sure he'll go away and do well for himself and Whitby Town now.